Alright guys, I'm just out riding and this is part 2 in the series of the bicycle trip through France. If you haven't checked out part 1, there's a link in the description. In this video, me and Sam have just left the canal section of the trip and we're just about to cycle into Nantes.
Me and Sam are currently cycling through Nantes. Nantes! This is tricky business. It is so bloody busy. But we're doing alright, we're just about alive. Where are we going? Yeah. Woo! Hello. We went. Wait. We're meant to be on the middle bit. Oh, you're a pleb. Yeah, we went through some traffic earlier, but we're all good. Lots of people, lots of pretty things. There's a cathedral coming up over there. We've finally hit the estuary, which will take us to the canal.
Smell the sea water.
Yeah, take us to the sea, even not the canal. I think we're on the way out. It's been pretty hectic so far. We've been messing up a lot of the routes. Lots of exciting things have been happening in the city though that you don't see on the canal. We might get a beach sunset tonight if we're lucky. If we push on, we've got about 22 miles done, and I think we need another 40 miles to get to the campsite-ish, maybe a bit less. But it's been really slow progress in the city, because there's just so many people and we keep going on the wrong side of the road, getting nearly knocked off. Yeah. Ambulances coming everywhere, looking at helicopters. Ambulance helicopter took off, nearly killed us. Well, no, well, because we were looking at it and nearly ran into the side of the road. But it's been going good. Keep onwards and downwards.
6.5 hours later.
Quick update: we got out of Nantes
Alive.
It's 20. We've done 23 kilometers since then. We're on mile 42.
It's 9:15.
It's 9:15. The sun's starting to set. We've probably got another hour and a bit of light. Plan is to carry on to a campsite in about 7 odd miles time, maybe a bit less, and camp there for the night. Beautiful time of day. We've been putting on some tunes, having an absolute banger of a time. The miles are sort of melting by, sort of just having a good time. This is the beautiful view we have coming up to the campsite. Me and Sam are on mile 50, just about to turn. It's a beautiful finish. We've got some music going still. My arms are peeling pretty bad. I've got bugs stuck all over me, bugs in my eyes. We're having a good time.
Oh,
I think we might be nearly here.
It's frost though. Oh.
Just looking for signs for the campsite now. We're lost again. There's food there. There we go. I've only had minor issues today. My knee's been giving me a bit of trouble. It's been a little bit painful, and I've been getting some weird pains in my side, but nothing too bad, and it's all gone now. So I think we're in good shape. Alright, time for bed and a shower. Me and Sam just woke up. We set up last night.
Just woke up about 2 hours ago, mate.
Woke up about 2 hours ago, had a banging shower. Thought I'd do a quick setup tour of the old pad. There's Samuel's. He's got his fucking dapper chair. Sam's got this fat tent. He's got the big boy. Mine's a bit more small and compact. MTV cribs. We're talking Ryan's fucking inflatable mat. You've got good space in there. I mean, you've got your stuff nicely organised.
I've got to have it diagonally, otherwise my feet go straight.
It's got to be diagonal because Sam's a giant, mate. Okay, now onto the big boys. We've got washing line on top. We've got double layer penetration for extra protection. We've got outer layer, which then in between the outer layer and the inner layer, you can hide all your food stuff, your panniers, your shoes. Absolutely lovely. Once we're inside, we've got inflatable pillow, absolutely comfortable. Sam's horrible carry mat that we're using what's it called?
You've thrown me now.
Intermittent, no,
like every other day.
Every other day we're using it, so one person can have a good night's sleep and the other can't. And then next night, we've got Spork, legend, smallest sleeping bag ever, packs up tiny, and then all my stuff I just keep behind my head. It's a great setup, but realistically it's nothing compared to the highlight of the show. All of this I could do without. There's one piece of kit that really, if I didn't have it, I wouldn't be here. I'm sat on it every day, you know. It sees me by, yeah, I get a little bit sore, but it's how it goes. It's small, it's compact, it's easier to erect than a pedo in a nursery. It's my fucking chair, and that is comfort. Absolutely brilliant. No, Sam, no. It's a shit chair, mate. Shit chair. On to day 7?
Day 7.
Woo. Me and Sam are currently on mile 16 and a half of today. We've just reached a massive part of the estuary. We've been going on these really beautiful, smooth, sandy roads for a bit now. And the bridge over there looks a bit like some kind of Hot Wheels creation. How you feeling? It's fucking hot.
It is really, it's like a dry, dusty heat.
Yeah, I think it's about 31-ish at the minute.
Let's see what this says. This is 38, but that's
38, that's in the sun. So it's pretty hot, keeping hydrated. Hydration is key, always. Me and Sam are on mile 36 of the day. It's been really hot today, so we've made not too much progress, but it's starting to get really pretty now. Going along the coast, we had a little bit inland that wasn't so coastal, which wasn't as nice. It's quite hilly. It's super hot, super dry. There was just no shade. Knee down. Oh, beautiful. The campsite we're going to today should have a beach sunset, easily accessible, but we couldn't get a barbecue, not enough room on the bikes. We're living the dream, Samuel. Not a care in the world. So next day, me and Sam already smashed 12 miles. We left pretty early. There's Samuel. We've been riding across some really flat roads, like really smooth. We just finished one as I started recording. The wind's behind us, just pushing us along. We've been cruising at like 20 mile an hour. Very windy though. If you're going in the wrong direction, it's really hard to move. But there's some wind turbines over there which are making me happy. These roads are nice and flat. We've not had too many hills in a little while. Day 2. Not that dramatic. Day 24. Me and Sam are on the coast again. You can't really see it, it's just the other side of this mound. But we didn't get lost. We carried the Velodyssee map, but there's an island bit, but because it's high tide we can't go that way, so we've had to take an alternate route.
It's a detour which is like 5 times long.
But now we're on this sort of road which is like, the GoPro won't really show it, but it's just insanely bumpy. You might be able to see Sam going up and down. And it's just not good on my road tyres or my bike in general. I've got no suspension. Sam's stranded. So literally we've been pushing at about 6 mile an hour. It's really hot. I haven't even eaten yet. We're 23 miles in. I haven't eaten today. Sort of running lowish on water, but I think we'll make it okay. Okay, we've cycled on another bit. It's been getting really rough, like really slow going, and we've hit a bloody blockade. So me and Sam, do you want to walk up there and see that there is a path, or are we just going balls deep and taking the bike up? How the fuck are we getting our bikes up here, mate? There better be a goddamn road up there. I might climb up and come and have a look.
I know, it's spiky. Spiky water. Oh, you did better than I did.
Oh, okay. Not too bad. Right, now we've got to try and get the bloody bikes up. This is turned into a bit of a episode.
Look how steep that is.
I reckon we can get yours up. Well, let's try mine. Mine's lighter. And then ditch you. Attempt number 1.
Hopefully the only one.
Whoa. Now we've got to take Sam's panniers off and try and get it up.
It's heavy.
Bikes are up on the hill, we're all set, panniers are back on, and now we've just got to carry on this way and hope to hell that we get to a supermarket.
Few inches later.
So we've carried on like barely 100 meters and we've just hit a fence. It's all water here, we can't get over, so we're gonna try cross over down there by the fence, cycle around and just hope there's a road, because the supermarket's like, we can see it from here basically, the houses over there.
For some annoying reason, my microphone decided to give up here, but basically what happened is we got to the end, there was a road, and it ended up just taking us on a massive detour around all the water, and we eventually made it to the supermarket. However, it was a Sunday, and it was shut. So we ended up going to a restaurant, getting some really expensive chips, and still not having any more food to carry with us on the road. We then got to a campsite which didn't have a restaurant, and we had no food, so we were just extremely hungry. Here's a lovely shot of my back. These are salt crystals from all the sweat. It had been a long, long day. The office at the campsite was shut, so we ended up just walking in.
But this place doesn't open its doors until 9, so if we're quick and we leave before 9,
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think so. Even if not, we could probably just cycle out as quickly as possible. And then we might get the night for free, so.
And then I found I had a puncture.
Mate, what is up with these tyre levers?
I mean, it was from Lidl. Yeah, it looks like you're the expert here, doesn't it, mate?
These tyre levers just bend. Look, it bends.
Do you want me to get my spoon out?
Your spoon would actually be better.
Yeah, if I still had it.
I forgot.
Should we have a quick small interval? We'll be right back after these messages. Wait, surely just slip it in there and then push it over? No?
Go on then, try that.
Does that not work? That's what I always used to do in Afghan. Yeah, no, that's not going to work, mate. Oh, yeah, nice one. Drop my wheel.
It's not the only thing I'll drop, mate. I don't even know what that means.
Neither do I. I don't really want to. Me and Sam, with the assistance of a friendly Frenchman, have managed to... Strong Frenchman as well. Have managed to get the inner tube out of the tyre. This like rim is really hard. Sam's managed to find a tiny little hole using my bowl full of water.
You've got a bug in your eye, just to let you know.
He's my mate.
Wasn't your mate when it hit you?
You got one like just there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Cheers.
So yeah, if you want to play that game, mate, two can play. If you want to play the trying to help me game. Okay, nice one. I think we're good.
It's the next morning, me and Sam just woke up and Sam's alive, just about. Sam was up really late uploading Instagram pictures of the trip. I put the back wheel, I managed to get the rubber of the wheel back on, whether it's called the tyre. That was really difficult, but now I put it back on the bike, pumped it up, and it's seeming decent. I don't want to jinx anything, but hopefully that'll be okay for the next however many 100 kilometres, 600.
Goodbye, lovely pool and water slide. Hopefully no one asks any questions and we can just leave out of this gate. I think we're just going to glide past and keep cycling. Just keep cycling, just keep cycling. We're free! Me and Sam got to Lidl safely. We've stacked up, I ate a shit ton of bananas, loads of couscous. Tyre seemed okay. Hopefully we don't have any more issues with that.
12 seconds later.
We've run into some more wheel issues.
Yeah. So it was all going fine. The back wheel's been generally okay, to be honest. I think it's gonna hold out.
The front one's gone now.
Yeah, the front one's having a bit of difficulty. I think it'll be okay for a bit, but we've got out. Well, the front one's given us like a little bit of issues now, but I think it will be okay. We've got about the front one's given us a little bit of.
After the front wheel.
Yeah.
Okay. The front wheel unfortunately has been a bit of a problem now.
Yeah.
I think it's just the terrain.
Quite bumpy around here.
Yeah, and the sand.
It's okay. I think it will do, but we've got about another 500 miles left of the trip, roughly, maybe a bit less.
We might be able to stop at a cycle shop.
We might be able to stop.
We're doing so well.
Okay. I think we might be able to stop at
No, you're still smiling, mate. Okay.
I think we might be able to stop at a cycle shop and get it sorted, but for now, I mean, it's okay. We can carry on and on we go.
So take 32.
But But I think a cycle shop will be able to sort it out like in a couple of minutes.
It's
or
nothing
so.
major. Yeah,
So,
it's nothing too serious.
I think there's one a couple of miles that way, so I'm just gonna head off now.
In the arms of the angel, fly away.
No, come back with my wheel! Come back! So after me and Sam joking about the fucking tyre breaking earlier in the last little section of recording, the bike is now upside down with the wheel off because I've got a fast puncher now. A proper puncher in the same spot.
I think it's in the same spot.
Sounds like the same spot.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed part 2 of this series. Make sure to follow me and Sam on Instagram. There'll be a link below, or our ats are on the screen. In the next part, we're going to be trying to fix this puncture on the side of the road and hopefully carrying on towards Spain.